Hey guys, it is Trip here, and today we're just gonna go finish up and sort all these boxes out. I know it's 50 degrees out, but we still got to wait on the ice and all the dams and everything breaking. It's just a mess, so we're just gonna finish up all these boxes. So, with that being said, let's get to it.
Alright guys, for this first box, we are going to run through the top water frog box here. I already have the duct tape down, but it's just what it is. I'm not going to show that. So to start off here, we are going to show this frog. It is a really good frog. It's got the normal colors of a frog, the hooks on the back, and it's got these things that run through the back, so it makes them think it's a real frog going through the water. These work really good at our pond. For this next one here, it's just a big popper. We got 3 of them. I need to get some more of them, but there's nothing really I can do right now. I need to go to somewhere. Anyways, this is what they look like right here. They got the rattle traps on the back, trouble hooks, so that it rattles through the water, makes it look like a bug going through the water. We have the smaller one here. It works for really good small bass, or it represents a bug going through the water. These work really good when pretty much anything. I mean, bugs, top water challenges, almost anything you want. So let's go on to the next box here. There's nothing really much about that box, but let's just go on to this next box. It is the Storm swim bait box that I did last time. I can't really show you much about it again, but it is a bigger box. It gives me more space to put some more lures in, maybe more of these, the bluegill and storms. It gives me just more stuff to put in here, so I could space everything out to where I could just pick it up, tie it on, and throw it out. I mean, nothing really to it. I just wanted to change boxes and make that one a little bit bigger. With that, we are going to go to the swim jig here and the jigs. So this is a heavy swim jig here. It has the weedless stopper on it, so you can drag it through weeds. It's got the orange crawl back here that looks like a crawler. It's got the red and black, so this is a really good one, but I'm only going to go through some of these, so nothing really to this one either. Here we go. Here's another swim jig here. This is an actual like hedge swim jig. It's got the weedless stopper with the green crawl, and then black. Everything's black. So this is a really good one. These all work for like rock bottoms or when there's crawdads, pretty much. Crawdads, rock bottoms, whatever you can think of. I'm just gonna say right now, this is a head jig with a really good head jig on it. They pick up blue because it's got the little blue on the bottom, so it just goes through the water just like a crawl. And that's pretty much it for them. There is some deep divers here. These are really good for when you need to go down deep and get a fish. I mean, nothing really to them. Use deep water. That's what you want to use these for, deep water. With that, I'm going to go to the lipless here. Rattle traps. They work really good for when fish are being on the low. This buddy right here, I know they're all tangled up, but who cares? This buddy here is a rattle trap and it's lipless, so I mean, works pretty good. But the difference is the lip on this guy right here is the difference. See this right here? That's a lip. This guy doesn't have that lipless lip. Man, there's nothing really to them. There's some head jigs here with just the head without the skirt. Like this one has the skirt on it, and this one doesn't. It just has the jig. These work really good for crappie, bass, bluegill, almost anything you want to use for them. This one is white with black with white, So it's probably a really good one for when pretty much when the water is dark or clear. It doesn't really matter. This one is orange. My fish that I like to go catch, first thing I go out to the lake and do is try all the orange I have on my box. So I'll try this. I'll try a spinner with this right here. Hold on. Right here. I'll try a spinner with it and jig it through the bottom or through the top. Doesn't really matter where I jig it. And then I usually go right to maybe a green, something like this, blackhead, green jig. Works pretty good. With that being said, I did say that I was gonna go to my worm box today, but it looks like I'm not gonna be able to because I don't have very many worms. I need to get some more custom worms. I have some of these that I showed in my last video. If you want to go check that out, it should be on my channel, so just go check it out. And I'm gonna go through these another day. I might go through them out on the lake. The rooster tails, if you ever hear me say a rooster tail, that's what I mean by them. So,
hey guys, I'm gonna give a shout out to Mason Crawford here. He gave me these GoPros. I paid him for them obviously, but I didn't have to wait a bunch of time to pay for 2 GoPros for like not a bunch. I mean, they just work. And so thanks Mason for that. With that, I am trying to start a team with some people from Crofton, Nebraska. They are having a YouTube channel too. Next weekend I will put them down below because right now they don't have any content because of the ice and everything that's happening. Same with me, I can't really fish much until all that's gone. I might do a video next week of something like that, fishing at Stanton's Lake. If you guys don't know who that is, it is in our town. I will go through all that later. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And when you comment, please put down something I could do better or maybe something you want to see on the channel. I mean, I'll down for pretty much anything if it has to be legal and it needs to be within reason. I don't really have too much more to say. I'm just gonna say I can only post on weekends because with baseball and school and everything that's happening during the summer, I'll get 2 videos for you guys a week, something like that. I am gonna end this with something funny here. Jared Hawley, if you're watching this, I know you're gonna like it, and Keegan, I know you're gonna like it too, buddy, just because I hear you guys laugh all the time in the chat party. But here we go. Trippy's out.